Malaysia travel in and out of Gauteng has not been allowed for the past 2 weeks. It's part of the government's efforts to curb the spread of COVID-19, but have people been obeying the regulations? Our reporter Lindokuhle Xulu is on the N12 going towards the Northwest Province. Lindo, I see there behind you police already searching one vehicle and the driver or passenger had to actually get out. Am I correct in assuming that, there has been some people who've been turned back?
Well, several people have been turned back here at this particular roadblock. It's between the Northwest as well as Gauteng and just near the Potchefstroom town. And I can tell you that this particular roadblock, as well as 9 others in the province, have been set up to ensure that those regulations are adhered to. The regulations being that no one is allowed to travel for leisure. It is only business as well as essential traveling that is allowed. But I just want to give you a sense of how these roadblocks are feeling. I'll just ask my colleague Tammy to just move with me, but everyone is being checked here. Vehicles need to be turned off, and it seems that one motorist wasn't paying attention, trying to find a permit of some sort, but we'll just be careful as well. We want to make our way to Major General Kekana, who is the district commissioner in charge of this particular roadblock. Masika, I'll just move out of the way because the lady seems quite distracted. Let's just go to Major General Kekana. Major General, if we could come this side so no one can actually hit us. Right. We just want to get a sense of this roadblock. Many people have been turned back thus far, we have seen, but just take us through what is happening, what is expected, and why some of those people have been turned back.
All right, thanks very much. Number one, we are busy with camp prevention operation. Number two, as per the requirement of Disaster Management Act, as Gauteng, we are expected to manage access and exit from the province. Vehicles that goes in, come to Gauteng, and that goes out. And all those people must have permits to come to Gauteng, or to pass through Gauteng, or to leave Gauteng. Therefore, that's why we're managing it so that there is full compliance. These roadblocks are 24/7, 7 days a week, to ensure that we manage that access and movement of people between the province of Gauteng and other provinces.
What are some of the excuses that you are getting from the people you are turning back as they are not having permits? But what are some of the excuses that they are telling you as they try to access Gauteng?
Fortunately, you were here. Some, they said they didn't know that here it's Gauteng. They come from Potchefstroom, which is northwest, and they know when they drive through this N12 towards Johannesburg, they are entering Gauteng. Some of them, they'll say, hey, they didn't know that there is roadblocks. That's why they didn't make permits. But when we ask them, what is the purpose of your trip? It's leisure, and that is not allowed. We cannot allow them to drive out of Gauteng or into Gauteng just for leisure. Yes.
And one of the things that is a concern now is people using back routes because of this roadblock. They are well aware of these roadblocks from the other alert level at first, before we even rescinded to alert level 4 of the lockdown now. But give us a sense of what is happening to guard against those that might be trying to access other routes to actually come to into the province or outside the province.
Yeah, for static purposes, this in West Rand, we have this roadblock here. That is northwest, Potchefstroom, up to Kimberley or Cape Town. We have the other one that goes to Rustenburg and Botswana. They must drive through Manarand, R24 past Magaliesberg. There is a roadblock also there to manage vehicles that come there. But where we are, some of them take chance. They use the other route, R500, that goes through Velverdinck into Potchefstroom. There is vehicles that are patrolling there 24/7, but there we are not static. We do random stop and search. We do random inquiries to say, where's your permit? Why are you driving to Gauteng? And right down about 30 kilometers down the road, when you go back to Joburg direction, at R500, that route take us into Free State in Paris. We also have a vehicle that is patrolling 24/7. We check those people. But obviously they become overwhelmed. They do random checking to say, especially if it's vehicles that of number plates of other provinces go in that direction, then we ask them. Because if it's farmers, because here it's farming community or locals, we ask them, where do you stay? I stay in town, I stay in the township, I stay in the plot, then those pass. But these others, we ask them, where are you going, where are you coming from? And immediately, if they don't have a permit, we advise them, go to your local police station and apply for permit to exit or to enter.
All right, thank you so much, Major General Kekana. The district commissioner here, just I'll let you go, Major General, to just continue with your work there. But just giving us a sense of what they are doing, Maseko, it does seem that other people have learned about these roadblocks. What they are doing is trying to access the provinces from one province to another on other routes. But we do understand that police have now adjusted to that. There are vehicles that are patrolling, but we won't leave it to them, Maseko. Of course, we will be trying to go to those routes just to see what is happening as far as their contingencies are concerned in terms of dealing with those people that might be trying to access the province on other routes.